It's that time, guys. It's time for me to turn the volume down. Anyways, it's been about 3 weeks probably since you have last seen an episode of Pokemon or any episode because I've just been. First week was my mom was visiting and I was tired and drained because she visited. Second week, my grandma fell, so I've just was staying near her, but she's fine. My grandma's fine. She only hurt her hand. She didn't fall on hit her head or anything. She just hurt her hand. It was a bit bruised and swollen, and she's very resistant to going to the doctor. Like there's being poor and being like, oh, that's just a bill, and then there's just being old and being like, that's another bill, and oh, that's just so much work to get into the just to go to the doctor when you're old, honestly. But she's fine. The swelling has gone down. She can use her hand, so it's obviously not broken. And then I've just been kind of lazy and playing Albion online like a loser, like because I play on my own. I don't like join a guild or anything. I made my own guild. I made a guild named after my grandpa's like favorite car, 55 Chevy Bel Air, his baby. Anyways, nobody cares about that. People come for Pokemon, and I'm a bit underleveled, I think, for the Sada fight. But let's find the entrance to the crater of Paldea. Okay, Medali would be the easiest way, obviously. So let's do that. Yeah, I don't feel like I'm much of a talker, am I? Because I just condensed like what happened to me in like 2 weeks in like a minute 30 or less. Okay, how do I play this game? Okay, I'm facing in that direction. I started like prepping in the morning-ish. So, oh, I can climb, yeah. I can climb, yeah. So maybe I will have maybe at least an episode. It might be like I might cut in half because I don't know how long it's gonna take. Yee. Yee. Okay, I know there's like a hole. I just want to go through the hole. Oh, I was thinking, oh, it's just a... I was gonna laugh at them for making it just black. But no, there's bricks. There's bricks in here. Hey, over here! Also, I fixed the weird eye movements I was making, because apparently that's what happens when you make your eyes bones. I'm gonna put my water closer. There we go. Now you won't be hearing me going, this is a fine mic stand. At least I brought water. I will not suffer. I will not suffer a soda with the dry mouth. This is Zero Gate. It was made so researchers could try to observe the inside of the great center of Paldea. What folks call Area Zero. It's our ticket down into the crater. Oh, and speaking of the crater, you know that Pokemon of yours? The one I gave you? The Area Zero is apparently where Koraidon was born, or something like that. Maybe it'll be happy that it can finally come back home. Not that I really care or anything. Baka. Anyway, our 2 new teammates should be waiting for us inside the Zero Gate. Guess we should head in. The way home. Ooh, buddy. Are y'all excited? Whoa, kinda dark in here. Hola, Brownie. Arvin said there'd be tons of strong Pokemon, so here I am. Once she heard she'd get to battle awesome Pokemon, she was here in a second. You're an annoying little pest at the academy, but I guess you could come in handy for this. Spoken like a guy who wants to get beaten in a battle. God, he does sound fucking annoying. But more importantly, why is it so dark? And where's the awesome Pokemon? Yeah, it is weird the lights are off. Last time I was here, the electricity was up and running, but now... Oh. Well, now the lights are on. But why? I turned them on. Seems like they were on power saving mode. I hacked into the system controls and overrode the settings. Oh, it's you, the kid with the fluffy Eevee bag. I guess. My name's Penny. Well, hey, we never got to actually talk. I'm Nemona. I'm in Class 1A. You must be some kind of tech whiz. Do you like Pokemon battling too? You talk like way too much. The director introduced us. When you need someone good with tech, she's a no-brainer. Okay. It's probably like, this lonely boy needs a friend too. Anyway, Penny here also agreed in a second when she heard it was to help Brownie. I'm not really the adventuring type, but I owe you, Brownie, and I pay my debts to society. She's surprisingly old-fashioned like that. And of course, everyone knows me, Arvin. My loves include my Bobostif and cooking and biometric identification in process. Hello, Brownie. I have been expecting you. And it seems you have gathered a group of formidable allies as well. Sorry, who are you? That's my mom. Probably. What? That's Professor Sada? Nemona, student ID number 805C001, and Penny, student number 803B121. I thank you for coming. Of course, Professor. Oh my gosh, it's such an honor to meet you in person. I mean, maybe not in person exactly. Arvin, did you, tell your mom about us? When would I have done that? To begin with, I'd like to ask you all to make your way down into the great crater of Paldea. You can reach the lower chamber using the elevator you can see to your right. Mom? Please proceed below. Huh. Are they not on good terms? Must not be. Okie dokie, let's go. I wonder what if the professor's any good at Pokemon. We will find out. Guess we'd better proceed below as requested. What the fuck? What the fuck? Sada used to be really famous. Everyone knew who she was. But she hasn't been in the media in like ages. Oh, what the fuck? Let's do that again. Oh my god, what the fuck am I doing? Oh my god. I don't know why. I don't know why this is so amusing. Okay, I'll go. I act like there's like a chat, but it's just me recording. Oh, there's still more. There's still more. Biometric identification in progress. Identities confirmed. Access granted to lower level. Ooh, it opened up for us automatically. Not quite. Looks to me like there's someone controlling this thing remotely. Once you step through, you will be above Area 0. Brownie, you have brought Koraidon with you? Yeah. Thank you for bringing it on you with your many adventures. If you utilize Koraidon's gliding capabilities, you should be able to descend into the depths to reach Area 0. Oh, buddy. What? Isn't there like an elevator or something? And wait, did you say Koraidon can fly? When you reach the bottom, I will get in touch once again. I hope your trip is uneventful. Railroading people into stuff, just like always. Can't wait to see what Pokemon live down in Area 0. Let's go! That girl, is she like incapable of fear or what? Her fear is not being able to battle. I guess we'd better go too. Let's go! Brownie, ready for the worst? Yeah! Good. That's what we needed to hear. Get out that Pokemon of yours and we'll be off. Yeah. Yeah. I feel like, what's the matter with it? I feel that kid. Scared of heights? That's what I'd say. Well, no wonder. But no need to be scared if we go together. How does that logic work? Get on! Let's all jump off the cliff together. Yeah! That is so... That is so scary. I could never. And now I'm back here again. I think I might have died once or twice there. Yeah. It's okay, buddy. Yes. I understand, buddy. That was scary. It chose to go back in its ball? It's probably just hungry or something. Wait a second. Where's the student council girl? What? She's gone. You don't think she... Everyone, you have to see this. Area 0 is amazing. Come on already. I guess your ability would be on temple, huh? Biometric identification in progress. 4 humans identified. Condition satisfactory. Vital signs all within normal range. It appears you were able to make the descent without being harmed. Yeah, sure. Smooth sailing. Who could have possibly complained about a landing like that? That is good. I had concerns you might fail given the crudeness of the only available access method. I think your mom's sarcasm detector needs fixing. Aw, you were worried about us? That's so sweet. You should now make your way to me at the 0 lab in the deepest part of Area 0. However, the entrance to the lab is barred by 4 locks installed on the exterior, which I cannot unlock. 4 locks? On your way to me, you must visit 4 research stations that were constructed inside the crater. Okay. At each station, you will be able to disable one of the locks. Do so as you make your way down. I hope you succeed. Yes, let's disable the 4 locks and get into that lab. Sounds kind of like video game. Sounds kind of video gamey when you say it out loud, huh? Come on, time to find our way to the deepest part of Area Zero. Yeah. Oh, okay. Oh, they follow me. Okay. That's kind of loud for me. I'll turn that down. I might as well, like, get as much experience as I can. Oh, Jesus! Okay, Shadow Ball, no effect. I'll just Flamethrower. Good job with that baton pass, loser. Loser. I don't think Venomoth are aggressive. I like the music here. Oh, so this is the inside of crater of Area Zero. It feels different from just seeing it in textbooks. Normally, we'd never be able to get in here. Where did Karaden go? Seems like it got spooked by something. It's hiding. Why are you going so fast? Okay, guys, I'm just gonna let you read it for yourself. Jesus! I didn't see you here. It's not bad looking. Apricot. Okay, thank you. Oh, that Pokemon is very aggressive. Okay, guys, why do you have collision again? Lychee Berry. Like, I can't even talk to you, and yet you... And yet I can collide with you. That's awful. Where's the Corviknight? That's just some free experience. Oh, there it is. Caw! 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 Well, my Pokemon are leveling up a bit. Okay. Ew. Why is it just me? Why was I okay. Everybody else is just like, okay, whatever. And then I'm just like, oh, this water's so deep. This water's so deep. That is a very small Frostmoth. So how'd you find out friends with the brownie anyway? Huh? Well, I guess you just came through for me when I needed. Everyone go school. Yeah. Yeah. So now I got a champion buddy. Woo! Yay! What? That's wild. Our friend, he's like trying to compete. Oh, I'm sorry. It doesn't seem to be shiny. Okay, it was just freaking out for some reason. Oh, whatever. Sometimes I can't with this game. Ooh, it's the fairy giraffe. Yeah. Am I going the right way? I don't think so. I'm like, I'm not descending at like all. I think I'm supposed to go. Oh, that building. Oh, I bet that's what we're looking for. That must be one of the buildings the professor was talking about. Oh yeah, what were they called? Radish rations? Research station. Well, I was close. Wow, you have such a great memory, Penny. What's great in my common sense compared to you lot, apparently? Or what's great is my common sense. Not really, considering you're here. Sheen! Yeah, what the heck is that? That's Pokemon, La Primera uses. Didn't know that species could be found in the Great Crater. Come on, Brownie, let's take it on. The Ma! 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 Let's go, Puffy. Hyper voice, I guess. Okay, well, I guess I'm not needed. Are there gonna be more, a lot more of these rare Pokemon down here, you think? You think that was something? Please, you've got no idea how terrifying Area Zero really is. Wow, patronizing much? Easy, you two. Let's just head inside the research station. Huh? Okay. Well, at least the door opens. Wow, are these ancient ruins? Sure. They look far too recent for that. Appears that you have reached your first research station without incident. This facility was constructed 87 years ago as a way station for those surveying Area Zero. So that's why there's a bed. Looks like we can use this place to rest up if we need to. Brownie, if you would be so kind as to disable the first lock on the lab using that central panel. Oh no. You want to press the button to disable one of the locks on the Zero lab. Yeah. You are the professor. Better press it. Lock disabled. 3 of 4 locks are still active. Well done. Please continue your efforts at the remaining research stations. Arvin's just like, nice water. I have to pee again, though. We've determined that this energy crystallization is linked between the being we call blank. The interlocking hexagonal plates that comprise blank's shell must somehow cause this phenomenon, which I've dubbed terastallizing. Thanks to my prototype Terra Orb, I've secured corporate funding for my research and made a laboratory in the lighthouse near Cabo Poco. Someday, though, I'll return to the crater and resume my study of these crystals. Yeah! Let Sonnet have a little rest. You, Puffy, and the rest of your party feel full of energy again. Okay. Put Sonnet back in the lead. Is there anything else? No. Let's go. I almost never saw my mom in my whole life. God, that sucks. Oh, is this time for backstory? Penny, shh. She was always busy with work, hardly ever came home. I cooked. My boss took care of me, yada yada. So yeah, I don't really know her at all, even if she is my mom. Tried to be proud, but the truth is I would have just had my mom who's there, yada yada. But even though it stopped after a couple of years, and then how does she appears? Some family, right? I was also giving you a hard time. I was being Penny. My name's Penny. You're nice for a piss squeak. Don't call me you big lung. That's the spirit, you two. Nemona's just like, fight, 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 yeah. Oh, no, that's a Braviary. Area 0 kind of feels a bit clunky at times. And I don't know if it's because it's just during the story. Or I'm just used to I'm just not used to using what's its name? I forgot its name. What Pokemon am I using? What are you? Skeledirge. Last time I was trying to go see my mom. I got about this far. They got attacked by some kind of creature I've never seen before. Really, what kind of Pokemon was it? Wasn't even like a Pokemon. More like it was a crazy, violent rampage. Sort of thing. That's okay. That explains why my boss was hurt. Oh my god, Nemona. Whee! Okay, here we are. The second research station. About time, too. Phew, let's head in and take a breather. I thought you'd have a bit more stamina, student council girl. Heh hoo, I'm just full of surprises. That wasn't a compliment, you know. Oh. It's so cute. Hey, look, a Jigglypuff. It's good to see some nice familiar Pokemon down here. Girl, you need to get out more. Huh? Oh my gosh, so cute. Puh. Ah! What the what? Brownie, it's battle time. She's like, ah, this Jigglypuff got hands. Can I throw a ball? No, I can't. How about flamethrower? Oh, okay. Oh, that's Umbreon. I thought it was reading unknown, and I just didn't question it. I just didn't question it at all. Oh, okay, I should have used Torch Song. But okay. Okay. Yeah, I'm not gonna be prepared for Sada's fight. I'm used to like Tura. I'm expecting like some like future Pokemon. I'm not expecting any. I'm not expecting any like past Pokemon. Gosh, you are bulky. Seriously, what was that? Darn thing scared me half to death. It was definitely kinda ferocious for a Jigglypuff, wasn't it? No kidding. Come on, let's get inside already. One more jump scare like that and I am done for. Okie dokie, artichoke. Well, this looks pretty much the same as the first research station. Seems like wild Pokemon don't come in here. We should be safe to catch our breath. Hey, seriously, what's with this place? That Pokemon. Been wondering about that myself. Think maybe that Pokemon was one of these? Huh? What's that book? As we descended further into Area Zero, we began to catch glimpses of mysterious Pokemon, though we wondered if these huge, ferocious beasts were included or were indeed Pokemon at all. One of our team suffered a brutal blow from such a beast and was mortally wounded, forcing us to retreat for a time. A member of the server team captured this photograph by chance. I noticed a passing resemblance to the Pokemon known as Donphan. Yet differences such as sheer size and the shape of its back set it apart, as do its great tusks. Monsters of Area Zero. We saw one of those, didn't we, Arvin? So they aren't actually Pokemon? I don't really know. What do you think, Pokemon? Or what do you think, What do you think, Brownie? I think they really are just Pokemon. But I don't think they're regular Pokemon. Maybe. They definitely do look different at least, and I've never seen any of them in a Pokédex either. I suppose the time has come for an explanation. Professor? Some of the life forms that you see residing now within Area Zero are ancient Pokemon that lived in a distant past long lost to us. Ancient Pokemon? What? That's awesome! Oh, come on. There's no way that's possible. The Zero Lab, which I am located, contains a time machine. It summons the ancient Pokemon to this place. So the thing my mom spent forever researching down here, she's actually got it working? Indeed, though the cost was catastrophic. The cost? What, a time machine? You mean you can actually travel to and from the past? It is theoretically possible to travel to the past. However, for a being such as a human, it would not be possible to return to the present. Well, that's horrifying. Mom, you? Why did you call us here to Area Zero? Arvin, if possible, I would like us to speak when we can meet face to face. It will be easier for you to understand once you can see the situation for yourself. Now then, Brownie. Please use the central panel here and disable another lock on my lab. Okie dokie. You want to press the button to disable one of the locks on the Zero Lab. You heard the professor. Better press it. Lock disabled. 2 of the 4 locks are still active. Well done. Please continue your efforts at the remaining research stations. Hey, Brownie. You know that book she told me to bring? I think it's got something to do with this place. Or more like everything to do with this place. But I'm not the one she expects to fix whatever all this is. You are. I think you should be the one to carry it. You obtained the Scarlet book. You put the Scarlet book in your bag's key items pocket. A record of the expedition that the author Heath went on within the great center of Paldea. The book has the name Sada written on it in clumsy handwriting. Take care of it for me. Okay, Brownie? Okay. At last, I can resume work on the Terra project. I'll move my research to the Zero Lab this month. My team will be smaller, but no matter. The strong influence of the crystals makes our experience much more unstable. The crystal's power is tremendous. Their unstable output made our corporate backers fret, but research possibilities we'd only dreamed of. If we can harness this energy, it will open up research possibilities we'd only dreamed of. At last, paradise will be ours to create. I'm gonna rest. Do. You, Sonnet, and the rest of your party feel full of energy again. I shall end this episode here, and I will start recording the next episode. So, if you enjoyed this episode, thank you for watching and all that.